driven in. So let's see how we do. Today I'm going to be driving this EK9. It's a K20 swap, I believe. And we're going to see if I can get me a nice little clean lap on the green hill, the Nordschleife. are times where it does like disconnect. But like I said, I think that's not like the product itself. I think it's just my specific unit. I've seen like Forza Horizon 6. I can't get mine to work because of my force feedback freaks out. I've seen videos of other people playing the same exact build. I try to do my settings on my software for the Pxn or in the game itself. It doesn't like help it. But like I said, other than that, like I said, of course, I got no issues with it. They were fine with me. The stuff is perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. As you can see, I have been wanting to do some World Series, World Sim Series racing, but unfortunately, I have not been able to actually do some races recently because it's not enough. Which, if you haven't, you should. It's fun. Who doesn't want to go do a racing? Especially when you have the wheel itself, you might as well, right? And yeah, range. Why not, right? Oh my god. This is legit about to be my first like my first clean lap ever. And I got this on record. This is insane. Slow time. 740 and Pxn V99. Good pace lane. Not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm definitely gonna have to clip that and post that on my YouTube because that is an accomplishment for me. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Now if I can get this consistently clean all the time, I can steadily improve my times. And go on to different cars. So my last time was 740. Normally I would crash at this spot because I go a little too wide on the on getting ready to take the entrance. Sometimes I'll touch the grass and then I don't know, just like a reload on my body and suspension, but the weight transfer is automatic and I just spin out every time I touch that grass. But if you play Assetto Corsa, you know that if you touch that grass, that thing impacts. Setup, definitely direct drive. I've been looking at like modes I set up. I'm also thinking like maybe I'll get like a what's it called? The Pxn setup. But here, let me reset real quick. Yeah. I've been thinking about getting one of these, like the meaty, I want to say 6, or like an R5 Moza. buddies before. He's got a Sim Magic setup. I forgot which one specifically he has, but it was cool. I do like the feel of the direct drive. You know, I'm gonna keep my shifter that I have right here. Y'all can't see it, but it's right here. And honestly, it's not the greatest setup, like I said. Like my shifter is like level with my wheel, right? But it's like behind my wheel, so I like have to reach up to grab it, right? This should be where like, I don't know, probably like a handbrake, but I would like my shifter to be down here where it should be. In due time. But yeah, eventually I'll get there. I'll get what I need, and I don't know. I'm just gonna, you know, keep on trucking, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and let me let y'all look at the vehicle. I don't know how to rotate the camera or anything like that. Yeah, because I don't know how to do that. But yes, that is the vehicle. Let me see if I could. Because this is supposed to be like the drone view or something like that, right? So you see it's got like the numbers on the side, like a door card. But yeah, that's it right there. Let's keep it going. y'all. Back. Um, as y'all can see how it works perfectly fine now. Now that I reset the stream, not the stream, but like the server. I hopped off one server and hopped onto another server, or the same server. Yeah. So, I mean, since we're here, this is what the EK looks like. Um, it's pretty clean in my opinion. It's like that, almost kind of like canary yellow. Um, it's got the spoon numbers, number placard, ascent, spoon plate, spoon wheels. That's like the SW88s, spoon calipers, spoon lugs. So essentially, it's a spooned out EK. Um, like I said, it's the K20. I don't know specifically how they built it in the mod itself, but I do like driving this one. Um, I forgot the name of the server. I want to say it's like Honda Life or something like that, but it is essentially a Nordschleife server with a bunch of like different Civics and like one CRX, two CRXs. I lied, two CRXs. Um, but this, out of all of them, this one's probably my favorite one. It handles really well. It's got the oomph to the gumption, as you will, if I say so myself, and I don't know. It's a clean, clean car. I do like the EKs. I am a fan. Preferably, I do prefer the EF hatches. So if anybody out there is making mods and stuff, if you can make like a B18 C1 or C5 EF hatch that handles really well, grip setup, I would love to try it out on the Nordschleife. Um, but yeah, let's get back to it. Again, sick. I love it. It looks really clean with that carbon fiber hood. Um, Obviously, you don't see me in there because I'm not in there. Also, with the EKs, I do like this front end better than I want to say, the facelift front end, where it has like the two vents on the side of the main grille. I prefer this one. It looks more subtle. It's honestly, it's an overall cleaner look in my opinion. Yeah, overall, this is a clean EK. I would get rid of the cutouts on the back, just because for me that's not my thing. It's either I want a full clean bumper or do the halfway cut, if you know what I'm talking about, where like they cut half the bumper off, so you can see like the rear tub and stuff. I prefer that. I used to have that on my EG Coupe back in the day. But yeah, let's get to it. There we go. Uh-oh. I think I might have to end my stream early. I think my pedal is not engaging. My brake pedal isn't engaging unless it's fully down. Yeah. So this is, yep. All right. So due to technical difficulties, I'm going to have the end the stream. I'm sorry. Thanks for coming. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Please comment in the sections below. Like, share, subscribe. If you're watching this on Twitch, give me a follow. Say what's up to me in the chat. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead, comment down below and tell me what your favorite track is, your dream track. Tell me if you want to drive with me on the Nordschleife in this server. And yeah, I'm gonna try to put the link on my YouTube video for the server, so you guys can drive on that as well and experience these cars yourself. Again, thank you guys for coming. Peace.